So I'm very excited that we're at the point where we're able to reopen the western half of the Mangrove Walk with new 10-foot rubberized sidewalks and reopen the existing bridge. What folks will see is that we've, again, in addition to installing the 10-foot sidewalk, we've installed landscaping, including the no-mow, no fertilizer buffer between the sidewalk and the bayou, so it's part of our water quality strategies. East of the bridge, the existing bridge here, is where the construction team is spending most of their time now, putting in the denitrification trench, the eastern quarter mile of walk, a lot of the little decks with interpretive environmental information on them, and again, that'll be complete around the end of January. Any of you that have been walking across this bridge, or you will be walking back across this bridge, you'll see some orange pylons in the water. Those are the spots that MOTE has flagged where they're doing our monthly water quality sampling. We've been taking before sampling data, and we'll have after our improvements data that we'll study, and we're actually doing visual biological surveys as well to see the impact that the environmental improvements that we're making have on our natural environment and on the bayou and on our part of the Sarasota Bay. One of the things that I think people will find interesting, I certainly find interesting, is now that we've reopened this western half of the Mangrove Walk, people can actually still see that this is an active construction site. We put this fence in to protect people from actually, strolling into the construction site, but we did not put any banners on it so that it's visible, and we thought it was important for safety so that folks can actually see in and see who's walking here on this part of the site. Obviously, when we're done, this will come down. But also one of the things that you'll see is there are some large piles of dirt, and those were generated by digging of the stormwater treatment bioswales. We've got this one on the west complete, and we're currently digging the one that's on the east. And ultimately, that fill will get spread on the site as we elevate this to get up out of the floodplain a few feet and to become a pad for our concession and restroom plaza. Also would like to say thank you to everybody that made this possible, including the City of Sarasota and a very large group of private philanthropic donors led by the Charles and Marjorie Brancic Foundation. Again, thank you all that have contributed, and certainly we are continuing to fundraise for the rest of Phase 1 and future phases of the park, and certainly encourage anyone who's so inclined to do that.